I know there's a lot of FUD on Reddit, X, and any platform talking about financial advice, and I want to create this video to remind you guys that the bull run, and the bull market is coming. Be patient, and here's my thesis as to why this is the case and why you should hold your investments and not try to pull it out by being emotional and thinking that we're still in a bear market. And that's based on the fact that I believe that the FOMC will cut rates this year. So disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes. Make sure to do your own research. So like I mentioned, there's just way too much unnecessary FUD right now. I've been seeing it on the Sui subreddits, Big Bear AI, any subreddit of stocks I've been talking about on this channel. And I think it just contributes to people that are, whether they are like retail investors, those or just uneducated retail investors, those who invested at the top and sold at a loss and are basically just a bit salty about it, and investors encountering their first bull run. I think these three groups are just spreading all this FUD, trying to get these paper hands as well as beginner investors out of the market. I honestly feel pretty sad about it. Like, they're uneducated, so obviously don't understand how the market works. They don't know that bull runs are not linear, and we don't go up forever. There's always room for us to correct, especially if we have such an uncertain president like Trump. But don't get shaken out. So this video is to give you guys confidence that I'm still here. We're in this together, and you can't be emotional with investing and with trading. Zoom out, ignore Wall Street bets or any of those degenerate communities. If someone posts FUD on Reddit, ignore them. Don't even comment. Don't even try to change their mind. I guarantee you, most of these guys are people that invested at the top and sold at a loss. So trying to spread this FUD around so that they're not the only ones that are losing out. Or they're just complete psychopaths and they just want to, you know, make people's days worse. So they just try to spread this FUD to get people emotional. So don't follow the crowd. Crypto stocks, everyone's panicking right now. Just chill, just relax. It's all gonna be okay. And here's the bull run graph. So I posted this on my other "We Are Still in a Bear Market" or Bull Market video. Check that out. It's a longer analysis as to the current state of the bull run and why I'm still bullish. So check that out. But yeah, I think right now we're currently in a bear trap with all this fun about DeepSeek, FOMC, and just the tariffs, everything going on, everyone blaming Trump. And people think that all these big institutions like Citadel that are trying to go into crypto or trying to scan the markets, like there's just too much optimism for me to think that right now we're entering a bear market. And I think that the tariffs and all that are just complete bullshit if you understand what Trump is trying to do. So yeah, going on to that point of everyone blaming Trump. People might think that Trump is, stupid. And everyone thinks he's doing these tariffs or delaying them. Well, he delayed the tariffs again from March to now April, just to piss off Canada and Mexico. But he's not doing this. He's not doing this to just crash the markets. It's his last term as president. You would think that he's a lot smarter than that. And remember, he's also a businessman first and president second. So remember, everything he does or says something uncertain about his policies, both stocks and crypto crashes. Like today, crypto and stocks both crashed because of NVDA earnings. Same idea. Don't get shaken out. Well, he's either doing this for negotiating trade power, or my prediction is that Trump is pressuring the markets to be so uncertain with all these different dips, bear traps, so that FOMC is forced to cut interest rates. If they cut interest rates in March, I'm very confident that we're entering, or that will be the starting point of the bull run. So when will the bull run begin? Like I mentioned, if the Federal Open Market Committee has that meeting on March 19th to 20th, this meeting will determine if interest rates are cut or get higher. So if you're wondering, what do interest rates do? Well, if interest rates get cut, then that means that it becomes easier for companies, retail, etc., to borrow money for cheaper. If people can borrow money, there will be increased economic activity where more people are looking to spend instead of save. And how this affects the markets is that rate cuts means more liquidity for the markets. Once rate cuts are cut, more people are willing to invest and take on more risk. So therefore, crypto and stocks, emerging technologies, that type of stuff. And why I think this is the case is a similar situation happened in COVID-19, where even though we were at home, there was less liquidity, all the retails, we got stimulus checks. And guess what people did with the stimulus checks? They spent it. They spent it everywhere. Stocks, crypto, GameStop pumps, the short squeeze. A lot of events happened that year, and that created another bull run. On the other hand, if the FOMC does not cut rates, this might be a bit of a concern for both crypto and stocks. In the bearish case, or being a pessimist, we might be bleeding till after the summer with some small rebounds. Like we might go a bit higher, but it won't be like a consistent bull run, especially for crypto. I think stocks might recover, but crypto not so much. Altcoin season will definitely be delayed. So just accumulate, but do not sell for a loss. I predict the bull run will happen, or we return to all-time high in October, with having one last pump in December. That's the ideal situation where the bull run just ends in 2025. Or this bull run might be completely different, and we bleed until January 2026. That's not likely, not my biggest prediction, but I think that I still have hope for 2025, especially if FOMC does cut rates. So yeah, that's all I got. Don't get shaken out. If you're watching this video, stay calm, cool, and relaxed. There's too much bullish news to be shaken out, selling for a loss. Don't listen to the guys on Reddit, X. They don't know shit about what they're talking about, and they're just trying to create unnecessary FUD. They have nothing to do with their lives. But yeah, take it easy. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.